Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to be showing you a really cool feature on Zoom that combines both share screen and green screen. So once you're in your Zoom meeting, you're going to see these buttons at the bottom of your screen, and you're going to want to click on this green share screen button right in the center. This page is going to pop up and you will see that there are a number of tabs at the top: Basic, Advanced, and Files. You're going to want to click on Advanced. And once you're in here, it will be the very first option, Slides as a virtual background. You will double click that and you will see all of the files on your computer. Now, as you can see, this feature on Zoom only works for a PowerPoint format or Google Slides format. So if you have a presentation readily available, this feature will be really easy for you to use. If not, and you want to use a Word doc, you're going to have to find a way to import that into a PowerPoint to use it here. So once you find the one you want, you're going to open it up, and it's going to take a second to load for you. But you will see in a second that my face will pop up right on the screen down there at the bottom. The really cool thing about this feature is that you can click and drag your face around the screen if you need to get it out of the way, and you can also make yourself larger or smaller if you need. So, I wanted to show you that here at the bottom, there's those two arrows, and it will also show you which slide you're on. So you can just click back and forth right there. Super easy to navigate. So for this specific PowerPoint, I wanted to work on handwriting. So I used a few simple alphabet letters in the beginning slides just to practice what it's like to write in the air. So I just traced out some A's, and then as a class together we could trace out B's and also the D's too. Now with these longer words, I wanted to work on first sounding it out to figure out what the word is, and then writing it out together. Unfortunately, I wanted these little fishies to swim into the screen, but transitions and animations do not work on this feature. So I will show you how to adjust to that in just a second. Here I am tracing out the fish once we've validated that fish is in fact the word. So I will show you what I mean by adjusting to the animation. So originally I wanted to use this background and go over objects and where they belong, whether it's in the sky, on land, or in the water. And I'll show you an example of what I mean. Here's a rocket ship, and obviously a rocket ship belongs in the sky, and I thought it would be really cool just to fly the rocket ship up to the sky using a transition or an animation feature. But unfortunately that doesn't show up on the feature of Zoom. So what you're going to have to do to accommodate for that is go over to the slide over on the left hand side, right click, and hit duplicate slide. Now once you do that, it'll just have that exact same slide, and you can move the rocket ship over so that when you click back and forth on Zoom, it'll look like it kind of flew over. Not as cool, but it is what you have to do in order to adjust and use this feature. So I'm just going to go through and show you the rest of the words that I used. Kite, rain, that we would all sound out together and trace together as a class to work on what it's like to write in the air. So I appreciate you guys listening to this video, and I hope that it is helpful and that this feature on Zoom could be something really beneficial for your classroom setting or whatever setting you're using for Zoom.